päivää ja tervetuloa pelailemaan of Orcs and Men Haminatskun kanssa. Tää on tämmönen RPG-peli, missä on hauskoja cutsceneja, videoita, noita keskusteluita näiden kavereiden kanssa ja ihmisten, mutta tää kombatti on erittäin hidastemposta, eli jos ette tykkää sellaista point and click jutusta, kuten minäkään yleensä, en oikeastaan tykkää kombatista yhtään. Mutta se ei ole syy, miksi mä teen tästä videoa, vaan syy on yksinkertainen. Se on ne hauskat kohdat. Ainakin mä luulisin, että ne on hauskaa, eli mennään easyllä. Tää on ihan vitun vaikea peli. Toisin sanoen, jos olette ensikertalaisia, niin voin sanoa, että easylläkin kuolette luultavasti aika helvetin monta kertaa. Ja vaikka luulee olevansa hyvä strategioinnissa sun muussa, niin alussa ne valinnat on vaan niin pieniä, sun pitäisi koko ajan vaihtaa hahmoa sun muuta, mutta niin tässä on 2 hahmoa, millä ohjataan. Alussa on vain yksi ensimmäisen 15 minuutin sisällä, mutta näin. Katsotaan nyt nää.
And in both cases, I can tell you they weren't just playing around. But the end result was there. The Emperor Damocles made humans his sword. It was when His Majesty decided he wanted to extend his influence to the southern lands that sparks began to fly. Because, well, the peoples of the south are beast-like green creatures 8 feet high, all muscle and nerves, with a natural-born talent for war.
Orcs.
So, it figures they resisted. Despite besieging their villages, and even though the Imperial army was far better organized, the damned orcs fought back with savage rage, and their victories were the kind remembered for ages. But Damocles wasn't just gonna sit there and take it. Protecting their territory behind a giant wall, the Empire would never give up land, and its ruler wasn't planning on standing pat. With the construction of the wall, the scale of the war began to alarm the neighboring provinces. Faced with the Green Peril, the Empire saw the elves and the dwarves as potential allies. With their support, a quick victory over the Greenskins was a certainty, and peace could finally return to the Isirian continent. Afterwards, it just remained to be seen what kind of peace would await the vanquished. Over the decades of conflict, the orcs were already beginning to figure it out. They were much sought after for their strength and toughness, and so grinding slavery was always going to be the result. Submit or die. Needless to say, for a goblin like me, things were going to be just as bad. We were there to be had like rats in a trap. Yeah, it's not easy being a greenskin on this fucking continent. You got my sympathy if that's your case.
No niin. Elikkä siis tää peli kertoo ajasta, milloin ihmiset on voittanut jo tän örkkien ja niiden välisen sodan ja liittoutunut kääpiöiden ja elves. Elikkä onko se niin vähän niinku haltioiden kanssa tai jotain, en minä tiedä. Mutta kuitenkin. Tässä on meidän hahmomme. Ihan ensimmäisinä askelina mennään tänne kämppiin. Leiriin, toisin sanoen. Ja tässä tulee näitä.
See anything on patrol, Butcher?
No, nothing. No footprints. I climbed to the top of a hill to the northwest and saw the heath and their fucking wall to the north.
Joo, tässä on paljon kiroilua tässä pelissä.
Point till nightfall.
Excellent. The Resistance found us a good place to camp to wait for what comes next. You, stand watch there. We'll change every 3 hours.
Kiva parta.
Larkin wanted to see you, Butcher. He's probably somewhere around the falls.
I'll go see him.
Very good. Rest for an hour, then take a look around the eastern part. We'll have to stay on our toes now. Dissidents or not, it's tough to trust humans. Difficult to trust anybody.
Understood.
Okei, nyt vaan mennään tonne. Close. Ei tarvita karttaa. Eli Spaceiltä pystyy hidastamaan aina kesken kombatinkin, että sä saat valittua erilaisia hyökkäystekniikoita, offensiveä tai defensiveä tai supporttia ja muuta. Tää on siis hidastemposta tää kombatti, mutta ainut asia mikä saa ihmiset pelaa tätä peliä periaatteessa on se fakta, että tää tarina tässä on ihan helvetin hyvä.
There you are. So, how do you feel?
Nervous, impatient. I'd really like to know why we were brought here.
Something big. It's just the worst of us in this one. Even the chief's gonna get his hands dirty.
Jarhill? Really? We gonna kill the Emperor or what?
Ha! Why not? That wouldn't hurt us a bit.
Ha! Come back down to Earth. You don't send out a Bloodjaw raiding party to go on parade. But there are limits, you know. With or without allies among the Quarsan, 4 of us ain't gonna pull off what our armies couldn't do when we were at our strongest. All of this reeks of a last stand, or a suicide mission.
Hey, show some guts, Bloodjaw. Come on, defend yourself. It'll do you good.
Nonne. Nyt tulee ensimmäinen taistelu. Harjoitus kyllä, mutta tää on vielä tosi helppo. Okei, close. Close. Laitetaan noin. Kombatti on yksinkertaista. Toi punainen juttu meidän helttipaarin alapuolella on meidän rakemittari. Elikkä kun se täyttyy, niin tää kaveri menee ihan psykopaatiksi. Tällä ei pystytä kontrolloimaan sitä yhtään, se hyökkää välillä omienkin kimppuun ja muuta. Mut sitä ei pysäytä mikään tossa tilassa. Tänne pysäyttää, mutta sitä kun vihollisia on enemmän.
Shit, our guy, relax. You get angry way too fast. You gotta learn to control that rage of yours, brother. Nobody wants to see you losing control, you know. You think nothing can stop you, but you lower your guard completely, not to mention the time it takes you to come back down after. I could have killed you several times over.
No shit, I noticed. But each time I get hit, I'm back in Bay Harbor again. And I go mental.
One more reason not to get hit, and not to keep trying with the technique that isn't working. I told you to defend yourself, and you went straight to the attack. Instead of going on the defensive while I'm talking to you as a friend, do it while you're fighting. You not only get hit less than when you're in an attacking stance, you also control your rage better, and that gives you the time to study your opponents. Come on, let's try again. Only this time you parry my attacks in a defensive stance.
Thanks, Arkin. I appreciate your advice and what you're trying to do. But what I really need is some way to blow off steam on a fucking combat list.
Ihminen, jumalauta.
Help me! I'm being followed. I have a message from Lord Barryman for the Bloodjaws.
What's it about? And where'd you come from?
Nonne.
Thank you, Mother.
You have what you wanted, Berserker. They're all yours. I'll get this messenger somewhere safe. Safe from your murderous rage.
Take out the mercenaries. Okei. Okay. Tää on vielä helppoa kanssa. Mutta sitten kun pääsee itse harjoituksesta pois, niin tästä tulee ihan vitun vaikeeta. Bla bla bla. Otetaan ton kimppuun eka noilla. Mennään defensiveen. Quick attack. Noin. Stunned. Stunned. Rakee pois. Sitten viimeistellään tää. Eikö se kuollu jo? Nonne.
Thank you. You're the butcher, right? A real killing machine. I thought you were a legend.
Shut it, human. Go see our chief in the tent. He was expecting you this evening. I know I'm not telling you anything new, Archive, but be real careful with that. You've got to control your rage. It can't control you.
Okay, shut the fuck up, alright? I'll catch up with you.
Örkit on kyllä vihaisia, pakko myöntää.
Bloodjaws, know that being here today is the greatest honor an orc can hope to receive. You are here for the most important mission in your life, and perhaps in the history of our people. This war has gone on too long, and our enemy is more powerful than ever. But Mother Earth has not abandoned us. We have allies. For a while now, we've been preparing our counterattack with their support, but events are speeding up, and fate has turned against them. We have to move fast, now! It's time to put an end to the genocide that's been ravaging our people for decades. An end to this campaign of hate waged against us by the other peoples. My brothers, we must strike our enemy's head. Today, we are setting off to kill the Emperor.
Kyllä.
It will be a long and arduous journey. Each of you will receive specific instructions. Needless to say, these instructions, just as your entire mission, must remain entirely secret. You're in enemy territory. Trust no one.
Ha! You said something about a suicide mission?
It's worth a shot.
Butcher, we'll start with you. Follow me. The rest of you wait outside.
Jep.
Right. Archive. You go to the wall. A guide will be waiting for you near the east entrance. His name is Styx. He will guide you to the mire in the lower floors of the Inquisition's tower, where you will contact the Resistance. Do nothing that might endanger them. They'll find you. Don't look for them openly, or talk about your mission with anyone else. The mire is teeming with traitors. You have been warned. The
Yep.
Resistance will help you find High Mage Arcens, who's being held in the tower. The first part of your mission involves freeing her from the Inquisition. This is critical, Bloodjaw. Arcens will then help you reach the Island of Laments, your final destination, where your only task will be to kill the Emperor at all costs. Questions?
Okay.
So, basically, I cross the wall, get to the mire, where hopefully the Resistance will contact me. Then I free this Arcens from the Inquisition, go off with her to the Island of Laments, and kill the Emperor. Everything's clear. Had easier jobs.
Oli just
What the
sanomassa.
And you know things
Pieni
always
tehtävä
get
yhdelle kaverille.
complicated when you're in the field, Bloodjaw. If you're ready, go now. You should be able to reach the wall during the night. Good luck.
I'm ready.
Punch Styx near the east entrance. Täältä mennään taas.
The Butcher of Bay Harbor. Bunch of assholes. They made sure they didn't tell me who I was dealing with. They just gave me a name. Archive. As if they'd even used it since that fucking battle. No point in wondering what the world would be like today if I'd had any freaking clue what was going on. I'd have said no. First thing, no fucking way. But to be honest, I already knew it wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. The Bloodjaws never screw around. Cold as death and twice as savage. Fucking terrifying.
Tää on hyvä, kun
But
tästä
I
tulee
was
näitä
blinded
videoita.
by the smell of money, okay? I was gonna be really well paid just to play the guide and get the killing machine to the other side of the wall. And if everything went well, as a bonus, piles of those pale guys were gonna get killed. No kidding. Who could turn down a sweet deal like that?
Niinpä, niinpä. Täällähän me ollaan. Naurattaa jo nyt. Juu, kohta tajutte miksi. Yllää. Mikä jälleen tapaaminen?
Hey, take it easy. I'm the guy. Okay. Glad it was easy hooking up. On the other hand, it's gonna be a little bit trickier than I thought. Inquisition is around. The doors are closed and there's a curfew. They're not letting anything or anybody through. It's a real mess.
Why the hell did they give me a rock ash as a guy?
Vermin, huh? Maybe because whatever you think, I'm still the best.
This ain't gonna happen. I'm not putting my life in the hands of a rat.
Okay, okay. Except you forget. Here, it's better to be a rat than a lion. Gotta keep low, sneak a lot, make sure nobody can tell we're here. And believe me, that I can do. Hey, I'm not asking you to marry. Just be nice and follow.
You don't get it. I'm not putting my mission in danger by following some stupid goblin. Get out of here. I'll get there on my own.
You're the one who doesn't get it, buddy. You even seen the wall? The size of the shanty town? You think you got a chance? Listen, let the pro do his work. And believe me, with what they're paying you, there's no point in me looking for trouble.
All right. I don't like it, but I don't really have a choice. You go first. One wrong move, and I'll rip your head off and shit in the hole.
Kyllä.
See? I wasn't bullshitting. They even closed up here. Wait for me. There's a passage just over there. I'll go and open the door.
Okei. Elikkä me voitais lopetella ensimmäinen osio tähän. Ja mä jatkan toisella osiolla sitten tästä kohtaa. Elikkä kiitoksia, että katsoitte. Ja nähdään ensi videossa. Morjens!